If you are doing private label Amazon FBA, you are doing it wrong.
I'm going hard for this, I put my heart in this. I'm addicted and it's hard to quit. Started off in them apartments, now I hang with the stars and shit. Customize my cars and shit. This is the first time in a
Excuse my stuffy voice, I'm a little bit sick. I know that was a bold statement, but I have some facts and evidence to back it up. So, and just for quick updates for my precious 11 subscribers that I currently have, I'm gonna be doing things differently. I'm gonna be talking mainly about business and making money. So I know most of the people that are subscribed aren't for that, so you guys might want to unsubscribe or just not watch the videos. But I'm gonna be doing a lot of cool stuff. So yeah, these are mainly gonna be business videos from now on, and I'm gonna stick to it this time. Every other day, business videos. I know I said that a while ago, but I actually have a direction now. So business videos and making money and all that kind of stuff every other day. And yeah, so that's the plan for this channel. But anyways, so if you're doing private label, you're doing it wrong. And obviously private label works. You know, a lot of people do it. Make sure you gotta look at the camera because I have the viewfinder. I need to look at the lens. Yeah, so a lot of people do private label Amazon FBA. For those of you who don't know what Amazon FBA is basically selling products on Amazon, and you have Amazon ship the products. You know, have 2-day shipping. They handle customer service. So it's an awesome way to make money. And the most popular way I see is on YouTube and, you know, everything online is private label. And for those of you who don't know, again, is you basically find a kind of product that sells. You find manufacturers in China, or it doesn't have to be China, but you find manufacturers that can manufacture it for you and put your own brand and logo on it. And then you have to rank it to the top of the page, kind of build a brand. That's what private label is, and that's what I was gonna do because I was looking to get into Amazon FBA. And, you know, that's what everyone is talking about in FBA. And obviously there's some arbitrage too, but I'm not interested in that. And so yeah, everyone is talking about private label, and that I was gonna start doing that. You know, it seemed interesting because I do some drop shipping too, so it kind of goes in line with each other. But then I had an ad, and this was an ad by someone called Bo Crable. You know, I give him all the credit for exposing me to this kind of different model on Amazon. To me personally, it seems a million times better, and it doesn't make sense why you wouldn't do it this way. And this way is called Wholesale Amazon FBA. And so I'm gonna jump into my computer and show you guys the pros and cons of it and what it is. But like I said, I don't see anyone else talking about this on YouTube. Just Bo Crable, and there's like one other guy that I could at least find. Everyone else is talking about private label, and this method is much easier. Not easier. I'm gonna talk about the pros and cons and why it's a lot better of a method. So let's jump into my computer. Okay, guys, I just looked back at the recording in OBS. That was my first time using OBS. I only recorded a quarter of the screen, so I'm gonna try to edit it in to make it look better. But if you're wondering why I'm talking about something you don't see it, it's because it's on the part that wasn't recorded. But like I said, I'll try to edit it in if that makes sense. So yeah, I'm gonna get it right next time. Okay, so like I was saying, if you go on YouTube and just look up, you know, Amazon FBA, everything's probably about private label. They don't have private label in the name, but I mean, every single one of these videos, except this guy. This is the other guy I was talking about. That also talks about wholesale. So he's the only other person. Everything else is about private label. And then, like I said, Bo Crable, he has a YouTube channel as well, and he's the one who kind of introduced me to wholesale. So I highly recommend checking out his channels if you like, you know, what I'm about to talk about. So anyways, so Amazon. So, you know, private label, you know, you go to Amazon and, you know, you try to find a good product. There's different tools to see what sells well. You know, for example, a chair, I don't know. You know, this chair sells well. You want to manufacture your own chair. You put your brand on it, and you try to and you try to rank it so it comes up on this page. That is what private label is. But okay, so this is what Amazon wholesale method is. So Amazon wholesale. So Amazon wholesale is selling brand name products. Every single brand name you think of, you know, Hasbro, Beats, Apple, Nerf, every single brand name you can think of, is what basically what Amazon wholesale is. So instead of creating your own brand, putting your own label on it, you're just selling, you know, names that already sell. And so this method is called Wholesale Amazon FBA. It's what like Walmart does, you know, every big retailer does. They sell brand names. You know, obviously Walmart has their own brand, but, you know, Walmart sells a majority of other brand name products. And that's what you're doing, except on Amazon. So just to make it clear, you're selling brand name products, not making your own brand. And so I have a little pros and cons list right here. So some of the pros, selling brands, just kick the camera. So some of the pros, selling brands people know and trust. So, you know, when you're doing private label, you're creating a brand that no one really knows, okay? So it's kind of hard to build that trust. But if you're selling Beats or Apple or Hasbro, Mattel, whatever it is, people already know that brand. They trust it. They know it. It's a known brand. They already know it. There's no need to build trust, so you don't need to convince them. You know, they already know it. And obviously that leads to, you know, no need to rank it. It's already on the first page. So a big problem with private label is you need to use keywords and ads to rank it up to the first page and do giveaways. There's a whole bunch of stuff. I really don't know too much about it because I stopped looking into that once I found out about this. But it just seems like so much work. Like, why try to rank all of your product, like your products, your brand, to the first page that people don't even know, when you can already sell stuff that's already selling, brand name products? So there's no need for ranking. It's already on the first page, so there's no need for keyword giveaways, anything like that. It's already in the first page, and people already know and trust it. People are looking for it. So if you see if it sells well, you sell it. I mean, it's like, I know that's obviously a much simplified version of it, but that's basically what it is. You're selling products that already sell. I think I'm like stealing the exact line from Bo Crable, so definitely check his channel out. But those are the pros. Some of the cons are, it's a bit more difficult to find suppliers, since these suppliers are offering brand name products. They're not suppliers from China selling cheap products that you can get into contact a lot easier. It's a bit more difficult to find suppliers that are selling these brand name products, because they have to trust you, because they can't sell to anyone. So that once you get the hang of it, you're good, you're golden. But I'm fairly new to this, so it's a bit challenging to find suppliers, find products that sell well, and like that kind of stuff. So like I said, once you get the hang of it, you're good. And you usually only want to work with a select few anyways. You don't want to work with like more than 10, Bo, he said he only works with like five people or something like that, and he's making good money. So because there's just so much confusion if you're working with too many suppliers. So that's one of the cons. It's a bit harder to find suppliers, but in the long run, it's going to be worth it. Another con. So what I have on this is, I just realized I wasn't even touching the computer, so I need to get better. This is my first video trying to screen record and record, so I'll get better as time moves on. So anyways, so difficult to find good suppliers, more expensive. So this I don't know, this one is, it depends on the situation. So obviously brand name products, you're getting it from US suppliers. That's something you forgot to mention. You're buying all of these from US suppliers, so you're not manufacturing from China. You're finding US based suppliers so that they can ship directly to Amazon. Obviously when you're selling brand name products, it can be a little bit more expensive, because they're not from China, it's not an unknown brand, they're brand names, so it can be a little bit more expensive. But really, you don't need to have a lot of money. Well, I mean, if this is all your money, you probably shouldn't be going into this. Like, if you shouldn't put all your money into this, because with anything really. I mean, if you want to play the safe route, you really shouldn't. But like for me, example, the first order I'm going to be doing is around $500. The first order I'm going to be placing. By the way, I will be doing a series on this because I'm just beginning into this. I got Bo's class really good. I recommend it. I'm going to be doing a whole other video on that. But anyways, I'm just starting kind of out now. I know what I need to know, so now I'm just going to start placing my order and see how everything goes. So we'll be doing a series on that. Like I said, it can be more expensive, but not really, because I'm going to place my first order for $500, which is the going rate for private label. But it can get to be more expensive. But if you have the money to do it, it won't really matter. So those are the pros and cons. Like I said, very simplified. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. So for those of you guys that know about Amazon FBA, I just don't see why you wouldn't go with this. Instead of doing private label, you should do wholesale, sell stuff that's already selling instead of private label. And there's just so much more to it, and I think it's a lot more challenging to start getting success quickly. So that's what Amazon wholesale is. Maybe you disagree, maybe you don't think it's better, but maybe I didn't do a good job explaining it enough. Like I said, I'm still kind of new to this model, but I wanted to share it with you guys. But yeah, let me know what you think. I really think this is huge. I mean, I don't see anyone talking about this, like I said, and good thing I don't reach a lot of people, or because I don't want everyone doing this and starting to get more competition like with dropshipping. So yeah, I mean, you're just selling products like Beats, like people are already searching for this. So a way you can tell if it sells well, like for example, so these Beats, so you go down and look at the sales rank, go down here. Where is the sales rank? Okay, so 19 in electronics. I don't even think that's a category. Hold on, this wasn't a good example. Let me do something else, like Monopoly or something. Don't judge me if I don't know what's about Monopoly. Okay, okay, I can't even think of a brand name product right now. Starbucks coffee. Let's do Starbucks. I gave that example. Seem to be having a hard time here. Oh, okay, I'm still in electronics category. No wonder why that wasn't coming up. I hate when it does that. Okay, so Starbucks coffee. Gift card, for example. I just want to show you guys how you can see if it sells well. Where's the sales rank? So 45 rank and gift card. So then you can go over here to AMZ Scout, and they have a sales estimator. So you can come in here, plug it in. Where is it? Gift cards. Is that a category? Are you serious? That's not even a... Oh my gosh. I literally can't even get one example for you guys. I promise. There's millions of brands out there. Let me do a Nerf gun. I know I've checked this one before. Nerf guns. I know these sell well on Amazon. This one had like crazy sales. Nerf gun. I'm checking. But you know, like I said, it's a little bit more difficult to get to something like this. This is a name brand that can't sell to anyone. So that's like one of the cons. But like I said, it's worth it in the long run. So 14 in toys and games. So you would go over here, right here. 14, 6,229 sales. So obviously that's like almost 6,300 sales. You wouldn't be the only person selling that. Obviously Amazon sells it. This wouldn't be a good one to do, but just you guys get my point. You're selling products that already sell. I don't know why you wouldn't do this method. Let me know if there's a reason why you wouldn't do this. But yeah, I think that's... Oh, keep kicking the camera. I think that's gonna wrap it up for the video. Like I said, this is my first video. It's not my first video, but my first video talking about business. Yeah, I just wanted to kind of let you guys know about it. Let me know what you guys think. I probably could have done a better job explaining it, but like I said, I'll get better as time moves on. And yeah, so I'm gonna make a series, like I said, doing this whole you know, starting from nothing to something with Amazon FBA. See how it goes. And yeah, so like I said, video every other day. It's not just gonna be on Amazon FBA. It's gonna be everything business and success and making money. So let's see how that does. Thank you guys for watching. Subscribe if you want to stay updated. Maybe I'm not even, you know, just do whatever. I don't care. Thank you guys for watching, and see you 2 days from now.